Alright, do I have a pile for you today? Today we're going to be playing the deck Mystic Garden. This deck I found online in the Magic Arena deck building forums. The character Ejoikim, or something similar to that, has been talking about this deck for a while. And it's a 5-color gate-ish cards that I have in my collection deck. But I've seen this character talk about this deck for a while, and so I just wanted to throw it together and see how it works. And so I'm going to take it for a spin in play. It is only a best of one deck, and I usually don't enjoy best of one decks as much, but we'll try it. So, what is this deck trying to do? I have no idea. It's kind of just a collection of random cards, and so it'll be fun. It'll be an adventure to see how this deck does. It is 5-color. It plays a lot of gates. There are some interesting cards. One thing that is cool is this deck plays a good amount of disruption on the low end. So 3 removal, well, 5 removal, and then 3 counterspells. So that's kind of cool. The power of the deck, though, is in the higher costs. We've got some duds like Gravitic Punch. I don't really know what this card is going to do. Amaranthine Wall, again, don't know what that card does. Gatekeeper Gargoyle. That's an interesting card. So that goes with the gate. So that'll be interesting. Got Thorn Elemental with a 7/7, essentially unblockable. Rise from the Grave, we'll see. Cleansing Nova. Rekindling Phoenix. So I went up from 2 Rekindling Phoenix to 3 because there was a card that I just didn't want to spend a rare wild card on it. Then we've got 2 board wipes. So this deck actually has a good amount of interaction, which is really cool. It's actually really impressive for new players' deck. They tend to not play much interaction. So we've got 5 board wipes and then 8 other pieces of interaction. So that's really cool. Then we've also got Forbidding Spirit, which is a 3-mana 3/3, which is actually kind of cool. And it stops opponent creatures from attacking, which again is interesting. So we'll see how this works. I'm going to take it for a spin. I'm guessing that I won't win very many games, but we shall see. I am now excited about Gatekeeper Gargoyle and Thorn Elemental. Rekindling Phoenix obviously is just the best card in the deck besides these down here. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, and hopefully we'll win some games. Alright, game 1 with Mystic Garden. I think this can probably be a keep. We'll go Gilgate into Gateway, play Forbidding, Circuitous Route, Rekindling Phoenix. I think this can be a keep. Basically, anything that's fast, we're just going to die. Or it might just be anything. Okay, so our opponent... I guess we were on the play there. Sweet. So our opponent is also a slow deck. Yep. I would love to have an untapped land. Unfortunately, none of our lands come into play untapped. So that's kind of a big deal. Yeah, we're super dead. We are super dead. So we're going to drop Forbidding Spirit just to get a 3/3 out, and then I'll try to get some lands with Circuitous Route. Interesting. And we'll drop this guy, and we'll see how we go. Cool, so they can't attack. Unfortunately, we may just die this next turn. They have green, blue, white. If they have any red land, we'd die. Oh no, that's not true. That doesn't win the game, they can pay that instead of other cards. Okay, here comes something big. Green, blue, black, white, red. We're going to see a big spell here. This is an interesting card. Never really saw play. Joda. Okay, so you're casting Golos with it. Interesting. They're going to go get a land. I don't know why you're playing that in the main deck. That seems terrible. Cool. Now they have all the colors: green, blue, black, white, red. I can't attack. You have to pay 2. Nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna go get some lands. I think I can't even play my Gateway Plaza. That's funny. I'm gonna get a red. A red is 1. We actually need 2 red lands. And maybe I'll just get 2 red blue. Should be fine. And I will not attack. Unfortunately now this is just a 3/3 for 3. I'm gonna get attacked for 7. And if they play literally anything else, then we basically just die. Next turn we can put down the Phoenix and cast something down. They're like, what are these cards you're playing? I have no idea. Yep. Nice. Wow. Alright, we're just dead here. Yep. Cast down doesn't do anything. For Gateway Plaza. Yep, can't block. Now this Rekindling Phoenix will actually come into play. Let's see. Okay, so that can add mana of any color. So we're just going to play this. And now we can start blocking. So really my cast down only works on Pelt Collector. Which is funny. 5-color Legends. This is just the best card in the deck. Yeah, we're dead here, right? He's gonna become a Planeswalker.
This power is incredible.
Nice. The power is incredible. Probably want to kill that. Or attack and kill it. Or draw 2 cards, that's always good too. No, don't do that. He literally does nothing. He's gonna kill my 3/3. Yep. I will not block. Drawn 2 cards. Okay.
My knowledge is endless.
Just gonna kill that thing. That's interesting. Of course, we've got all these 4 drops. Good game. This is. We'll attack Nicol Bolas. This is an interesting deck. 5-color as well. So we're both 5-color decks. Yep, we're dead. Okay. Good game. On to game 2. Alright, game 2. I mean, these hands are basically all the same, right? I mean, I can't keep this. Can I? No. Oh, this is like worse, if that's possible. But we're gonna keep. We'll get rid of Gravitic Punch. Because that's just a terrible card. Alright, what are we doing here? Let's get some green, black. No, let's get all 4 colors. Tranquil Expanse. So, Mystic Garden. Okay, we do have a wall. That's a thing. On turn 4. We also have some interaction. It's kind of cute. You can play some counter spells. Oh, and they're playing Risen Reef. Okay. Yep. Can't play anything. This is why you don't play 5-color decks, folks. Don't know why these are in the deck. They don't do anything. We don't have any powerful cards that you want to return from the grave. Jace can't be on the battlefield. So blue-green mill. That's kind of cool. Yep. So Risen Reef. Yep. Gonna draw a bunch of cards. Alright, we're done here. Good game. We'll go on to the next one. Alright, game 3. Let's try this. We don't have blue or red mana, so that's the thing. Actually, we do. Gateway Plaza. Take care of us. But okay, that just happened. We just got a victory, folks. On to game 4. Here we go again. We have all of our colors, so this is great. We'll keep. Okay. Just gonna get this down when I can. Discovery, yep. Ravzaev. But at least we can say that this deck did get us 1 win, which is a big deal. Because not all decks can get you 1 win. Oh, come on. Stop it. Stop playing cards. I want to be the only one to play cards. And we have these 2 Rise from the Graves again. 100% this dies. Okay. Interesting. This Reanimator deck. Actually, it's not. Who knows? I think we're just going to play the land. Attack. They'll trade. That's okay. Yep. And then we'll just play Arcades. Ah, that's really cool animation. So Arcades is just probably gonna die. And if they use Vraska's Contempt, my Rise from the Graves are useless. Oh, that's so funny. Arcades literally is just a 3/5 for 4. If they try to Vraska's Contempt it, I will just cast it down. I can't cast it down, can I? It's unfortunate. Yep. 4 mana to deal 3 damage to the opponent. Seems good. Just block there. Maybe they can get something in the graveyard that... From a graveyard. Yeah, so we can put something into play from their graveyard. Anything cool? Nope, just lands, obviously. . Well, we might get away with it. Just 6 more attacks. With them doing nothing. This is funny. If we win that, that'll be a big deal. Play 3-5 for 4 mana and then have our opponent do nothing the rest of the game. Sure. Joke's on you, opponent. All my cards are bad. You thought you were going to take a good card. Well, your card's better than mine, so it actually hurts you. They're like, what the heck is he even playing? Oh my word, I can reanimate that. Oh, he's got... so close. Yep. Well, I think that's it. I'm just gonna see what we got. Nothing in their graveyard. And we will concede. GG. That was a fun game. Our deck did things. Played lands at least. Alright, this is gonna be our last round. This has just been too painful. I mean, I think I gotta keep it in hopes of the turn 5 turn 5 Ritual of Soot. Right? And of course we have this garbage card. Oh my gosh, there it is. Folks, we just got a second win. That's amazing. This is the most amazing deck that I've ever played. It gets turn 0 wins all day long. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Mystic Garden. I'm going to stop there on a high note. We managed to win 2 games. We went 2-3. And so I can just say that this deck's something in it. It looks like a bunch of cards that don't work together, that are terrible. But something in the deck makes opponents concede on turn 0. So I hope that you will try out this deck and maybe get some turn 0 wins as well. Shout out to Ejoikim. Whatever he did to this deck, it is the bee's knees. I've never seen so many turn 0 wins in my life. So yeah, maybe we'll get a more exciting version. We can get some like turn 5 or turn 6 wins as well. But for right now, we'll either get dominated or win on turn 0. It's pretty exciting. So we'll stop there.